my name is Mikky Jaggas. My real name actually is Michael Olabanjido. I was born and brought up in Ketu, Alakpare. And I went to Olusegun High School before I switched into Comprehensive High School. And then, when I was 26, I traveled to South Africa and I came back 27. Then 2010, I went back again. And I've been there, working on some couple of things, and also, I planned in 2014 is when I started my record label, MJ Records. Actually, I was not the artist signed under the label at that time, but after some months, I decided to take it on by myself because you need to believe in yourself in whatever you do. So then in 2016, I dropped a song called Rock Your Body, which is still in rave, but after that, in 2017, I produced Treat You Right, and then there's Do Me in 2018, which is like on air right now and it's booming.
So you're an independent artist?
Yes, I am an independent artist signed under my own record label, MJ Records.
Well, how are you able to juggle that? What is it like being an independent artist?
Okay, it actually takes you a lot. I will not lie to you about that. It takes a lot because for you to actually really fund yourself, you need a lot of work done. Like your own work must be 100%, it must be very tight. I believe in music industry, most of the things in the music industry happens on the street daily. So it's about me writing for some other artists in South Africa, which I get paid for, and I will take that money and invest into another business, like buying an accidental vehicle, repair it and sell them again. I think I did that for like 2 years, just for me to save a lot of money, for me to keep going again. So it's quite very difficult and hard, but still, if you believe you can do it, I'm sure you can do it.
Before we speak on what's happening right now, let's have like a background conversation.
Okay.
About your style of music. How would you describe it?
I actually do dancehall and Afropop, so it's the mix of both genre. That is where you'll find me. So like my song Do Me is an Afropop song, and there's another one that I've got, Vodka and Panties and Champion Lover, which is like a dancehall song.
So to say that you're Nigerian, and at the moment there's sort of like a mature cries of African music, Nigerian pop music especially. You see the likes of Wizkid, the likes of Davido and these other guys shutting down various cities across the world. And you're Nigerian, you have the better right of coming to identify with your people. Why do you choose to stay in South Africa regardless?
Actually, I did not choose to stay there. Like I said before, when I got there, I was actually like in school, MND. So I did that for like a year. Then I decided, let me stay. In life, one thing will make one thing happen. You don't know where you're going to be tomorrow. You just need to keep going forward, if you understand what I mean. So like from there, I decided like, okay, let me own a record label. Then I did that. Then I signed myself under the record label. But surely everybody knows that home is home. There is no way if you go to London, wherever, US, your people are your people. So I actually come back home to get this done.
How much of the Nigerian influences can be found in your music?
I would say right now should be like 60 to 70%. Because back there in South Africa, I only have those couple of Nigerians in South Africa, like mix of them. But I can tell you like since 3 days that I've been back home, I don't know how it happens, but I think maybe people can actually like find me on the radar in Nigeria. So I've been getting most of those followers and likes and everything. So which gives me the courage to keep moving forward.
Let's talk about your most recent song, Do Me. That's the song you're promoting right now. What's the idea behind the song? Okay,
it's actually, I like to sing about ladies, girls a lot. So it's about the market and what you want to sell. I'm an Afropop artist, and I think you need to know actually what people really want. You need to actually know what the people really want, and also lyrically, you need to prepare yourself because it's like a market you want to sell. If it is not nice, it's not nice. That is what it is. Not. I didn't sing the song particularly about anybody. I actually went into the studio to just do something, and when the idea came, I decided to follow the idea about that Do Me songs, and that is how it happened.
So in Nigeria.
If you need me, oh baby, let them know. Put on your bulletproof roof, oh, do some damage. When you wake tomorrow, you gon' need some bandage. Our love go be on high grade. I be real soldier, me I no be pirate. Come make we gyrate. 247, me I never too late. All of your friends them I hate. The way your body nice and your good figure eight. One time no delay. Champion your lover, me I never too late. I ain't ever come all over me, yo. And your colors so I no mind them, no. Baby girl, you know say I love you so, and I will never ever let you go.
Recently in Nigeria, there has been a rave around this song that Faz the Bad Guy did. Do you know Faz the Bad Guy?
Yeah, yes.
So he did a cover of Childish Gambino's This Is America, and he calls it This Is Nigeria, and it was a very socially charged song. So it was speaking about the ills of Nigeria and everything.
I listened to it.
Oh, you listened to it. So that song kind of triggered a conversation around the role that musicians have to play in terms of commenting on social and political issues, in the need to sensitize younger people and to keep them informed as to what the issues of society is, so we don't get too comfortable. How much of that responsibility do you think you have as a musician?
Okay, I think it takes a lot to be a musician, because practically on social media these days, I can tell you it's very, very difficult, because of the comments you get from some people can actually like pull you down, and the comments you get from other people can actually like give you the ginger, like the power for you to move forward. That is social media for you. For me, I think I can just handle anything, because first of all, you need to be patient. You need to understand the things that is going on around you. If you understand that when someone commented on your profile and say something wrong, there is a way you can handle it by not, creating any conflict between you and the commenter. So it's very difficult, but it's doable, and someone can handle it properly too.
Yeah, no, don't worry, you don't have to interrupt. I'm going to be emphasized. So the question was in regards to the song that is socially conscious and politically conscious. So in that song, Faz was actually talking about what politicians are doing, corruption in the country, and all of the ills that people, drugs and fraud, and all of these social ills that we are facing in the country. So my question is, as a musician, do you feel you have the responsibility to sing about all of these problems that the country is faced with?
The responsibility is there already. I will not lie to you, because I've got some couple of songs which I haven't released yet, which actually say something like that. So I think what Faz the Bad Guy did was a great stuff. I will not lie to you, because we artists, we always try to do something like that. But back home in Nigeria, I think it's a little bit difficult for you need a lot of morale to get that done. That is why I gave him kudos. It's not easy to get that done. But I see myself as an artist who can actually do that, because I love to speak my mind. I love to let people know what is going on around them, and the way it is and the way it's not supposed to be. So it takes a lot to get that done actually, but still it's something that I feel like I can do, and I'll get it done.
Absolutely. So how would you describe the industry in Nigeria and in contrast to the industry in South Africa? What do you think the differences are?
Okay, it's quite known to everybody in the industry. You cannot compare Nigeria with South Africa. I'm not trying to be biased here, but you understand, talking about the likes of Davido, Wizkid, Falz, Adekunle Gold, Simi, when you check the way they sing their song, the way the whole package is, you will know that the industry in Nigeria is way, way, way different from South Africa. There's a lot of difference, because South Africa is part of Africa, but their Afro genre is way different from Nigeria. Nigeria will sing to you and make you understand what they're talking about, even if it's in a dialect. Somehow you can relate with the song. In South Africa it's the same, but there's a quite different, which is a lot of difference from him, because you cannot just compare it. That is what I'm going to say. Nigeria, I can say Nigeria is 100%. South Africa is going to be 80 or 90%.
Sexy girl, make you roll up. Don't delay me, make you show up. Call your friends, make them roll up. Pick up the mic now, when you sing up. Give me your body, yeah, kaite. I know you ready, oh, you relate. Do some kung fu and karate. You go love me, then that's late. Baby, when you call me, I know too late. Cause time no day, so I. My girl, when you call me, I know too late. Cause time no day. Emma, come all over me, oh. When you call us, so I call no.
Absolutely. How do you think your African friends or colleagues would feel about that?
Okay, the truth must be told. It's gonna hit you hard, but if you sit down and think about it, you know the truth must be told, because there are a lot of singers in South Africa. They're good in their own genre. They're very good, but they also know. You cannot lie about it. I'm not back home to just boost about because I'm back home. I want to gain publicity and other shit. No. But I'll be sincere with you. They also know that you can. It's very rare, and it's not possible for them to argue about it, because whiskey cannot stand next to who can I mention? Let me not mention names to not create anything. But it is what you know. The truth must be told. I'm just telling the truth. If I go back and there's a fight or whatever, I don't mind. But it's the truth, because this is home. I know what my people are doing. I know what they go through before they get there. It's a lot of work. If you can put in those hard work, I'm sure you can get there, but the work is different. The work method is very different. From here, the work is so high. It's on a high purpose, but for there, nah. Maybe because it's not home for me, and this is home for me, but that is not the case here. The case is that you cannot compare Nigerian music industry with South African music industry. It's way different. But we still work both hands in hand, because when I dropped my song, I dropped in South Africa. Some people take it, some people didn't, but I need to understand that is not home. In a country where you are not known and you want to sing an Afro-pop, it's going to be very, very difficult for you to actually get the target that you want. But this is home. It's why it's so different for me, if you understand me. That is why I cannot compare South Africa with Nigeria, because for me, the reception that they gave to me since 3 days that I've been here is way, 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 way different from the way it is in South Africa. So I cannot compare it.
I mean, how would you describe your career so far? Your journey so far, how would you describe it?
Okay, so far, I can say like it's all about trying your best. First of all, I think things has been a little bit slow in a couple of years back, like 2 years back. It has been very, very slow. But right now, I can say like on Sunday I'm shooting the music video for Actually Do Me, and on Thursday I need to shoot another music video.
Who are you working with?
I'm working with Adasa Koki. Then on Thursday, I'm shooting the video for I just dropped a song last week, Make Me Kolo. So I'm shooting that one with Adams and Good. So I'm actually like trying to push forward, because you cannot relax. If you relax, there are some. Check out the video. Check out Whiskey. These guys, they drop videos every month. If it's not one, if it's not two, so they are the type that you can learn from. If you know your work is good and everything, it's just the hard work. It's the hard work. But so far behind, I've been a little bit relaxed. But right now, I think I'm back fully and I'm gonna be stronger.
You appear to be inspired by the Wizkids and the Davidos. How many what Nigerian musicians have you worked with, and who is in your wish list? Okay,
there is a guy in South Africa. His name is Sesiba. I actually did my first song with him. He's a Nigerian. He's from Igbo. And I dropped the song in 2017, January, Champion Lover. It's a dancehall song. I just did a remix with Ice Prince and Gemini Major in South Africa, which I'm going to drop by the end of this month. And inspire me, I can mention Davido or Whiskey, because the type of songs that I sing. I would choose Two Face, Don Jazzy, because Two Face have got the message, Don Jazzy have got the vibes that I want. So I listen to the message and I get the vibe from Don Jazzy. They are like I can say they're like my mentor. But fine, I can talk about Whiskey and Davido because they are the one right now on. But when we have to take it back to the early 2000s, this is for Don Jazzy, Mohit Records, and Two Face, Plantation Boys, you know, all those people. They started very, very late, and their message actually makes sense to me. So I would say I will go with Two Face and Don Jazzy.
I mean, what can you look back in your journey so far and say, wow, this has been the best part of my career so far?
I think getting in the studio with Ice Prince, I was so happy that day because, you know, in South Africa, it's not here. Here, I can just look for wherever he is and you know, get in touch with him. But when they get there, we don't really have that access to them until you connect with people. But the day we actually came together in the studio, it was like my best day ever because music is what I love. Ice Prince has been there, and I'm sure he's still there. So I would still love to work with some other artists, but getting in the studio with Ice Prince alone itself makes me believe that no, you need to keep going forward. You just need to keep working at it, and you need to keep your product on point, so that before Ice Prince will come into the studio, they actually sent him the song. If it is not nice, it's not nice. If it is nice, it's nice. He replied because it's nice. So which means I have a lot of work to do. Not a lot, but I've got a lot of work to do. If you understand what I mean. But so far, getting into the studio with Ice Prince just give me all the ginger.
What would you say has been your worst experience so far?
That is going to be very difficult because there are some things that I've experienced. You know, when you're not home, it's going to be difficult because if I go deeper into it, it might not be anything good. But so far, you know, life is about ups and downs.
Absolutely.
If you're going on your way, you meet the bad ones, you meet the good ones.
Sure.
But if you understand it very well, it's part of life. You just need to keep going. Somehow along the way, someone is watching. That person is going to actually reach out to you and be like, brother, come, I've got the right contact that you need. But it's like I said before, music is like on the street. It's like a business on the street. There are some in the office, there are some, like, you know, it's like when you give your CDs to go sell. Those guys need to get on the street and sell your CDs. You know what this is. Likewise, the same way you're going to meet those people on the street who are just ready to, you know, they're not trying to bring you down, but at the end of the day, it's going to bring you down because when you pay for your service and it's not being rendered, it becomes a lot of difficulties for you to go forward. So far, it has been very hard, but still, I need to stay still and be strong.
Absolutely. I mean, what advice would you give to young artists who are aspiring to? I mean, so like you said, you didn't have like the kind of backbone you'd admire, so you had to do it yourself. You know, so in this era, in this time and age, what advice would you give to an artist who thinks, I need someone before I'll be able to start a music career? I need a label, I need a this, I need a that.
Getting a label or signing a contract is way different. Most of us, they don't pay attention when they're signing. They sign and it becomes a problem. I've been there before. I've done it before. So I understand how it is. Some people, they love their song so much that they want to get it out there, but they don't have the source to do it. I can tell you, my brother, if you're my brother or my sister, please, you need to work hard. That is what you need to do. Sometimes you don't need a label. Sometimes you do need a label if you cannot fund yourself. But your dream first, you should come first. You yourself should come first. If you think you can do it alone, I'm sure you can do it alone. But if you think you cannot do it alone, then there are labels there who are ready to sign artists. Like myself, I'm thinking to sign an artist like on the long run, maybe in a year or 2 years time. When I'm done working on myself, I'm thinking of signing anyone. But trust me, it's about hard work, and you keep going forward and you dedicate your time to what you really love. If you don't like it, don't do it. If you don't love it, don't get involved with it. Because at the end of the day, for the fact that you did not fall in love with what you're doing, it's gonna go wrong. But if you love it, the love itself will give you the strength to keep going forward. That is what I'm gonna say.
Absolutely.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
So I don't mind them, no. Every girl you know say I love you so, and I will never ever let you go. I ain't ever come all on me, yo. In your color, so I don't mind them, no. I say make you burn them, follow me, go, baby, yo. Cause I'm no day. Yeah, I like the way you do me, yo. The way you sweet me, yo. Yeah, I like the way you do me, yo. The way you sweet me, yo. Tell other guys to go away, cause your heart is far away. Come let me fly you away. I know I love from far away. I would never walk away. I promise to make you stay. I could love you until the end. This love no go fade away. fuck, but no mind them, oh. I say make you bone them, follow me, go.